Back on the Northwoods League Baseball Network. Welcome back in, everybody. 5-0 Great Lakes Resorters lead. Get you another pitching change. Milk means more pitching change. It'll be number 35, the towering righty. Number 35, Bryce Davis, right-handed pitcher, 6'3", 210, junior. Out of Sparta, Michigan. Another Michigan guy on this Great Lakes Resorters team. Again, there are 13 total on this Resorters roster. Really homegrown squad. He has a sparkling high school resume at Sparta. First man he'll face is Jackson Galloway, the left fielder. Davis set the single season strikeout record at Sparta and career strikeout record. First pitch a little bit inside, 1-0. First team All-State. Earned MLive's top 25 high school baseball players in the state. It's no easy feat. Next pitch, fastball up towards the chin, little sweet chin music. Jackson Galloway has to bend out of the way, 2-0. Perfect game. No hitter. Next pitch, right in the same spot. Cooper Peterson pops up, tells his pitcher to calm down. 3-0. Davis did struggle to start the 2020 season, though. 5 strikeouts through 5 innings pitched, but did allow a pair of home runs in that time. Next pitch, fastball inside. 4 straight pitches and a walk as Galloway takes a trot down to first base. Not the start you wanted here if you're Bryce Davis. Gunnar Hellstrom, the next man in. Hellstrom, the big bat, also a very strong defensive catcher. Caught a man stealing last night, almost threw someone out leaning off of first base as well. Not someone you want to sleep on. Quickly 0-1. As we mentioned on last night's broadcast, though, if you're a strong defensive catcher, someone will find a spot for you. Lights finally being turned down here at Turtle Creek Stadium. Sun setting off to our left. Next pitch. Fastball just off the inside part of the plate, 2-1. Gunnar Hellstrom, University of Nebraska. '18 Big Ten all-freshman team. It's a smart one, too. Back-to-back years academic All-Big Ten in 2019 and 2020 as he watches a strike go by, now 2-2. Davis working out of the stretch. Checks the pitch. Fastball just misses off the inside part of the plate, 3-2. Hellstrom, also a Nebraska Scholar Athlete Honor Roll inductee. 2017, 2019, spring of 18, 19, and 2020. Next pitch, smoked into left field. That one's down. Vilt's over there to cut it off. He'll throw it back into the infield. Now 2 men on with none out for Northern Michigan. So just like that, Gunnar Hellstrom puts a charge into one. Now an opportunity here for Northern Michigan with Brant Voth coming to the plate. Voth stands tall, bounces the bat over his left shoulder. First pitch, fastball on the outside part of the plate, 0-1. Voth not playing in his typical position tonight. And playing at second base. He was a catcher coming out of high school. Chance to put the Dune Bears on the board here as he swings for Mars but misses. 0-2 on the young Voth. Dune Bears sporting their light blue jerseys here tonight. Again, you can catch all the apparel at the gift shop down below us, as well as online. Pitch from Davis just a little bit outside, 1-2. A lot of the employees here with the Traverse City Pit Spitters sporting the new Dune Bears hats and jerseys, as well as the Great Lakes Resorters hats and jerseys. Some of the fans below us still confused on who to cheer for. Next pitch. Just a little bit inside, 2-2. Saw a conversation with a couple of fans on Facebook after we posted a score update last night. Having a conversation about, well, what team do I cheer for? Well, I guess in 2020, you just cheer for a good game. And one of the only platforms where baseball is actually being played in the state right now. Next pitch, inside, no, called a strike. Voth thought it was a touch inside, let it go by. Called strike 3 anyway. Just watch that one go by, one down. Danny Montgomery takes his stroll towards home plate. Rounded out to first in his first at-bat. Here in Traverse City and down in Kalamazoo, again, two of the only places where you can find baseball in the state of Michigan, right here in the Northwoods League. Davis with one out, the first pitch. Fastball inside part of the plate, called a strike. Speaking of which, we can get you a couple score updates from around the Northwoods League here in just a second. A couple of other states allowing teams to play. Of course, fan restrictions differ between states. Next pitch, bounces in the dirt. On his way to third is Jackson Galloway in safely, and Gunnar Hellstrom slides in safely to second. Cooper Peterson not able to corral that one as both guys advance with just one out. It's a huge opportunity for Northern Michigan to cut into the lead here. Davis sets the next pitch. Swung on and missed on the inside part of the plate. Now 1-2 on number 10, Montgomery. Wearing that brace along the left foot. We'll get you those score updates from around the Northwoods League here in the next half inning. 1 out, 1-2 count, and the pitch. Breaking ball, swung on, fouled off to the right side. We'll do it again. Now at 2-2. Major League Baseball will be back very shortly. Again, camps opened up back on July 1st. Newly drafted Spencer Torkelson will be a part of the roster with the Tigers this year. Fastball on the inside, part of the plate, swung on and missed. Brant Voth will take a seat, 0-2. As Larson Fontenot will make his stroll towards the plate. Shares his name with one of my favorite players to play in the major leagues, Mike Fontenot. Played for the Cubs, the Giants, and the Phillies. First pitch by Davis, fastball, just a touch off the inside part of the plate, 1-0. You're starting to see exactly where Dylan Birch prefers his strike zone to be. Very tight inside to righties and outside to lefties Vice versa the other way around. Breaking ball swung on and missed. 1-1. Davis kicks, next pitch. Fastball inside, 2-1. Fontenot had a really turnaround season in 2019. Pinch runner most of 2018 with Northeastern. This pitch to 2-1 off the glove of Cooper Peterson to the backstop. Advancing home is Jackson Galloway to score. Davis let that one get away from him. Advancing to third is Gunnar Hellstrom, and Northern Michigan now on the board. 5-1 now as the Dune Bears finally able to capitalize. Time called really quick. The umpire collecting the baseball there from number 33 for the Great Lakes Resorters. Get a name for that here in a second. Again, with the COVID-19 and all the restrictions that are put on players, there is no ball boy. It'll be a new thing this year. Fastball high. Carson Fontenot takes a stroll down to first. We'll put men on first and third. Gunnar Hellstrom standing over at third base. It'll be Braden Ward, the next man up for the Dune Bears, and maybe trouble here for the Great Lakes Resorters as Stephen Cutter takes a slow walk out towards the pitcher's mound. So he'll call down to the bullpen. So when we come back, a milk means more pitching change. When we're back here on the Northwoods League Baseball Network.